coming up later, and also tonight, as usual, one member of this studio audience could be winning the contents of the ad breaks from one of ITV1's biggest shows. This week, the supercomputer randomly selected Monday night's drama, Heartless, and as our audience came into the studio, we took their photo and loaded it into the supercomputer. There they all are. One of these lovely-looking people will be walking away tonight with all of this.
In tonight's Prize Mountain, there are 2 brand new cars, a washing machine, mini hi-fi system, and a barbecue, plus holidays to Australia and Norway. There's also a Cornish pasty, some cat food, and a pair of tights.
Woo! One person will be paying for that later, but for you at home, we've got another set of ads from last night's when Ken met Deirdre. Let's take a look at what we've got. We've got an 8-grand car. To New York, a grand in the bank. A suitcase, some hair gel, a newspaper, and some crisps.
Oh, crisps. If you want to grab one of those prizes for yourself, all you got to do is call this number and answer the question.
Which of these are 2 of Prince Charles's middle names? A. Arthur George, B. Arthur Daly, or C. Arthur Lager for the wife. Call 09001 44 44 44. Calls cost 60p per minute and players must be 18 or over.
If you know the answer and get picked out by the supercomputer, you could be winning the big when we play Human Roulette with Michelle Heaton later in the show. Hiya!
She looks ready for action, doesn't she? And when you do call, stay on the line and tell us why you deserve a place here in the studio audience. And you can find yourself here with a chance to win the ads next Saturday night, which is the last show of the series.
Hey, it's the last one next week?
Yes, and which means there's only 2 more battles to be fought. 2 more shots at glory. Only 2 more.
Versus Deck.
It's that part of the show again when we go head-to-head in a weekly challenge in a bid to be crowned champion at the end of the series.
Now, this week we set the challenge of learning the noble art of ventriloquism.
That's right. I was given a dummy of Deck.
And I was given a dummy of Ant.
And we had to learn how to make those dummies speak without moving our own lips.
And here's how we got on.
Not looking forward to this. This is going to be the week from hell.
Tell me about it. I can't believe we have to work with those 2 dummies.
I'm sorry I'm slightly late. I'm all right, how are you doing, Mark?
Take your seat.
What's your name?
I'm Roswell.
Hi, Roswell, nice to meet you.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Don't touch.
Sorry.
Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living down.
Carefully.
That's the real Deck, isn't it?
I think it's real sling and everything. There we go.
Oh, this is kind of creepy, to be honest with you. I can make them do whatever I want.
Your forehead could be bigger.
How similar is he to Deck? Yeah. Very, very similar, really. Doesn't work unless I operate them. Rely on me a lot. And speaks in a very high-pitched, nervous voice. I know! Is that your thing?
As he's the one you're going to be working with, it's best you work with him as much as you can.
You excited for the show? And oh, I'm not ever! I can't wait!
I worked this off. Oh, you have as well. This trying to just sort of just keep doing it and practicing. I know it is, yeah. Oh, stop it.
Hey, all right. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm a little bit nervous. Just a little bit nervous and shy.
Look at this kid, you. Oh.
This is the freakiest thing we've ever done. Thing is, it's great having the dummy, but not when you wake up in the morning and you're left on the chair. I nearly died.
So we've got to think of some stuff to say. And come up with some stuff which is harder than you think, really. I mean, don't quite know what to say to you. Now,
we're practicing until this happened. He's fun collapse.
Well, I've got some stuff. I've got a bit of stuff. Last day of training, and it's a bit of a special day because I'm going to get some tips from a master.
Here he is, the man himself.
You're getting on famously.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you, Lord Charles.
Thank you so much.
This is Dec.
Is it really?
Hiya.
He's not well, is he?
He's not, no.
He's changed a lot since I last saw him.
You're doing it all in a week.
Yeah,
It isn't easy.
it's tougher than I thought.
He looks very sunburned to me.
Yeah, I've been in the sun, yeah.
Hey, you hear that? He said something.
No. You see, that was him.
What?
That was him. That's ventriloquism.
Ventriloquism? Yes. Good grief.
As long as you're doing it gently and take your time, that's fine.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you?
And that's him, is it? That's him.
Yes.
He's not going to get a living doing this, is he?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
And you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's lovely, isn't he? Good grief, what a lovely...
One of the trickiest weeks of my life. So that was the training, but now let's meet the lady who joins us every week to keep the scores and ensure fair play. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirsty Gallagher!
Getting worse every week. It's getting worse.
You will next week, Kirsty.
Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, have you enjoyed your challenge this week?
It's been kind of weird, to be honest.
Yeah, weird is the word
Sort
for
of having me tea in with him. Well, not him, but a version of him watching
Sitting
it.
around the house?
Yeah. Bit weird.
Oh,
Yes.
well, your dummies are waiting in the wings, and we'll see the lads go head-to-head in a battle of the ventriloquists right after this break. Coming up, 3 more famous double acts. Decide who comes out on top in Ants versus Decs. Welcome back to Saturday Night Takeaway and to Ant versus Dec. The boys have a ventriloquist dummy of each other and will be performing with them in just a few moments. But first, let's meet the judging panel made up of some of the finest double acts in show business. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Keith Harris and Orville. And Bob Carol Keys and Spit the Dog. What an esteemed panel. Thank you very much, all of you, for coming in today. OK, we've met the judges now. Ant, you won last week's challenge.
I did.
Are you going to go first or second?
I will go first.
Oh, OK. So, Dec, if you'd like to take yourself and your dummy...
Shall we go?
You
into
two
the isolation
dummies,
booth.
get out of here.
Very good. Very good.
And if you'd like to make your way up onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a very warm Saturday night takeaway welcome to one of the brightest new double acts in the business. It's Ant and Dec.